Hello fans and friends, this is Stormy with the capital Z from TGN.TV. Welcome to another Warcraft 3 cast. This game will be featuring Yumiko, the blue human player, against ReMinD, the red adult player, on this map Amazonia. Oh, one thing I'd like to point out, game number 1 is already uploaded on TGN Strategy. If you'd like to check it out, I will probably be annotating it somewhere over here. I'll be putting in those annotation thing somewhere here. Do check it out, as it was another very good match. This is a best of 5 series. Game number 1 is done. This is game number 2. Game number and oh god, and the other game that is will be casted later on. And Yumiko going for a early militia towards the idle base, which is probably gonna be dropping a farm at some, well, the most viable position would be to the inner part somewhere here. This will be revealing much of that stuff, and let's see where he decides to drop this. The altar is ready and the hero will be Demon Hunter, the common and classic choice for a Nidal player. And actually I would say that the Ancient of War is a little away from where the Nidal players usually tend to drop it, that is, as Yumiko will be walling off his base with that farm over there, and hero will be make the usual choice, and most probably he will be creeping at this camp. No fast build orders in this one, as oh, never mind. Anyways, I don't really want to spoil up anything about any other game, which probably you guys probably know what I mean. Anyways, as the Archer will be creeping at the orange camp with the Archer over there, has to be careful not to take out any of the creeps with that Archer war. And a scout footman will be running around just before that Archmech arrives. And seems like he will be engaging against that Wisp over there. Wisp will be retreating back, it seems like, and the footman will still be following it. I hear a shadow, what do you call that, shield, lighting shield. Another player needs to be careful. Actually, both of the players need to be careful not to take the creep out using the shield, because if they do, the experience won't be going to them. And footman is still following away that Wisp for their Wisp actually going around that tree and actually going towards the human base to see what else the human player has planned to do. As I don't think he has seen that the human player has gone for that creeping over there, which, well, practically the same creeping. And oh my, ReMinD AOW is at very low hit points here. Don't know how I don't know, is this risk even worth taking, that much risk, that is, to get it to like 200 hit points, as the human player can take it very easily if you do. And human player actually not wanting to stop, he wants to power creep even more. And actually, even though he can take this spot out with only 3 footmen and the elemental, he still wants to get these 4 militia, 3 militias, that is, 3 militias, and actually now still wants to go for more creeping. And he is going for some creeping at the goblin merge. No creeping, he's going for shopping rather. DH arrives at the human base, and you're gonna be charging a few blows along with the archer over the footman. The footman will be pulled back by Yumiko, won't be able to take it out, as it will be heading into the inside of the base. While seems like that footman, that militia, that is, which actually dropped the farm toward this side of the base, actually dropped another one over here, which will be turning back to the base. And actually I do believe Yumiko saw this. I don't know, I think he did. I do believe he did, but let's see how he goes. He did. I don't think he did, because he should have gone there to like take it out, because that is actually a key place for the Nidal player to set up that ancient water and the moonwell. And the human player will be creeping out this expansion, while the Nidal player will be heading inside to do some jacking. And actually, Evolution being used there by ReMinD, he just leveled up and now using Evolution to do as much as damage as possible at very low hit points, and just to be as forced to use the TP out to get out of there, while the human player will be creeping out. And actually, he didn't go out empty-handed. He did take away one kill over the militia, while he actually has his moonwell and the Ancient of Wonder set up at the tavern. And that is actually gonna be benefiting him a lot, because each time the hero dies, he can just tavern it back from here and use the moonwell and just buy in any item that he wants. And actually, because the human player has expanded he will be able to attack the expansion and harass the human player in a much better way. And here he goes. He's gonna be heading inside the human player's under construction expansion. We human actually can you go for the arcane walk first. Human player using roar over there. A Wisp is heading in, and oh my, actually he actually bought a Goblin Shredder, which is a fairly good melee unit. And well, this is actually innovative. He's actually repairing the Shredder just as it is attacking along with the Wisp. Wisp actually being surrounded there, and used that detonate, which actually took out the roar of some of these units. I really should have taken it on from this one as well. And a good surround over there. Although DH does not have anything to escape it, and using the oh my, wait a second. Okay, I'm a little confused right now. The DH was anyways, let the game item go on. Now and the Shredder goes down as well, and second hero is the Naga Sea Witch for the Nidal player, which is actually going. And oh no, it was a dust of appearance. It was a dust of appearance. I thought that it was reveal, and no, it did turn out to be a dust of appearance, because that animation thing is very similar, and I was like confused because I didn't see any unit or building at this goblin laboratory there, which actually the only thing confusing. And what, as you guys might have seen a second ago when I was like babbling about it, the DH is back from the tavern, and just as I mentioned, he healed away with the Moonwell at the tavern and bought any item that he needed. Well, he didn't actually buy anything yet. No, nothing for the Naga Sea Witch as well. Naga Sea Witch, he should get a boost of speed over the Naga Sea Witch as soon as possible, because the Naga Sea Witch can actually be a very good unit to take out these units one by one with that cold arrow and that thing and that what do you call that? Boost of speed actually supports cold arrow a lot when with the speed over there, and actually Archmage got a very low hit point there, while the human player is just struggling over here to set up this expansion, because the amount of time that he has invested to save this expansion, he has to get it out, and using using hide again, and oh no, wait, he can't use it for long. Here comes the daybreak, and the hide will be deactivated over there. The Naito player has nothing to escape with. Naito, he has to kill one or another unit to get out there, but I don't think he will be able to do it. Human player doing very good over there, and no, he did manage to take out the unit and escape from that narrow opening. And very good job there by ReMinD, and ReMinD actually the Naga Sea Witch now surrounded. Naga Sea Witch might die over there unless the DK might just get a staff preservation and just no, he didn't get it. He might just go there to staff preservation, and oh my, he did get it. No, just wasn't on time. He just was not on time, and he could have staffed away the Naga Sea Witch there, and might have just set the human player even much back from whatever he is right now. He will be going right at the tower over there, and excuse me, and a few archers dying over there, as the archers are very weak to any kind of melee unit.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, sorry. And the human archmage is at very low hit points right now, being followed away by the DH gonna be following it away, and actually they're actually just running around in circles right now, as the archmage has the boost of speed, which is actually the only thing which is keeping the DH away from him. And just as I mentioned, the time that the human player invested in making this is the same time that he could have gone for the upgrade that the taking up to the keep. Because he did not go for the keep and dedicate himself to make this expansion, he has to set it up. Otherwise, it is pretty much fairly GG for him, because the Nile player will be up ahead from him in the taking. But how do I like get stuck in framing these words? I don't get it. And a good surround might have come out. A good surround would have occurred there if it didn't fail. That is, well, it did fail, and the Nile player actually is still running around and doing some good damage using potion of healing from that Engine of Wonders, and the human player is actually gonna be like, so this is what this is what is like keeping him alive so long, and this is just what the Nile player is doing. He's just crippling the human player in any way possible. He's using those detonates over the elementals or the archmage to just take out the mana, take out the summoned unit, that is the elementals, and actually they're having a Shredder fight, and the Shredder just took out his own brethren, and that Shredder actually belonged to ReMinD, and now ReMinD Shredder will be attacking these footmen along with the archers there, and actually it's gonna be doing a good tanking job and he might pull in another another wisp there like before to heal away the shredder. Well, so now, as I said, the human player has invested much time in setting up this expansion, but I don't think it's gonna be very useful because the Nidal player is doing everything he can to stop this, and using the
A player's
artificial
forces
knight, that
are
is
under
the
attack.
moonstone. Nidal player is using moonstone, and oh my, the DH just died over there. I do believe it was being followed away by the Archmage, and this game is just going just wild. It's just hard to keep up. And did he tavern it back or no? He is reviving it the old-fashioned way from the altar, and well, he still has these farms set up over here. He might wanna take it out, but he doesn't really have any good military unit to take it out. These archers can't do much damage to it. And getting an ancient wind, ReMinD is going for dots. It's just one ancient wind. I do believe he might drop the second one in the middle, and actually ReMinD might even go for that cheesy little
A player's forces
double
are under attack.
double AOW towards the human expansion. It's something new that he, well, I wouldn't say that he innovated, but he's the first one who I saw using it because it's a very innovative and a good strategy in my opinion, and the human players can really find it hard to fend it off. And right now another player once again was trying to get in the human expansion and try to deny it, but right, a human player was able to fend it off as he did manage to kill off the
Player's forces are
DH at
under
one
attack.
point. And while the Nidal player will be creeping a little over there, and actually here comes those wisps. He's actually healing the Goblin Shredder with 2 wisps over there, while the human player will be creeping. Actually, the human player is creeping the same spot, and well, he will be leveling up the Naga Sea Witch. Sold off. I do believe it was some good item. I did see the icon, but oh, never mind. And now DH
A
now
player's
almost
forces
revived
are
over
under
there,
attack.
while the human player will be actually not attacking. And this is, I do believe, a level, yes, it is a level 3 elemental. Human player is at level 5. The archmage of the human player, that is, not the human player, sorry. And the level 5 elementals are just dominating, which will be helping him fend off his expansion and make whatever attack up. Now what the will be the taking up part, as the expansion is ready with everything he needed. Now he will have to concentrate on taking up, and he actually has an
A
illusion
player's
over
forces
here.
are under attack.
And well, let's see how it turns out. Well, the Nidal player will be going for the expansion, one of doing some damage as well over here, and actually healing with the shredder, just as I mentioned before, which is actually making it harder for him to kill.
Town is under
Using
siege.
using the stab preservation, and I did not know that you can use that stab preservation over the mechanical unit, that is, but he did use it just over there. And now actually going after the elemental, I don't think he will be able to take out the elemental very easily. He might after casting fairy fire, but well, one thing is for certain: if he does take it out, he will that will be giving him a lot of experience. And there goes the fairy fire over these footmen, and the fairy fire is a very great spell because it doesn't, not only does it reduce the mana, but also it reveals the unit's vision. Like this whole area will be revealed to ReMinD. The footman's vision, that is, will be revealed to ReMinD as long as that fairy fire stays intact. And actually, the human player losing a lot of footmen, getting another shredder, and seems like we're having a lot of shredders over here in this. We and I do a little shout out to my old subscriber, just a local hero, which actually commented on another game before. Actually, game number one of this one is that uh, Yumiko and ReMinD was both using Shredder and Mercenaries in the last game, and that's the same thing that they're kind of doing it over here. Shredder Wars, and anyways, now oh my, DH might be surrounded, but DH does have a personal invulnerability, and he might just he did pop it out there. And right now, this expansion is pretty much denied just by these Druid of the Talon and these archers, and the humans Archmage forced to go back. And well, this is pretty much GG because the human player does not have is not teched up, it doesn't really have anything to fend off with, while the Nano player is almost at tier 3. Good game, well played by both players. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you like the cast, do make sure to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Z out.